to win the games. And in that division right now, the Cowboys are the cream of the crop. But if they can beat up on the Giants and the Eagles, which they've already shown that they probably can do, they're going to be in good shape. And the last one is those very same Cowboys, who are 2-0. Oh, how about them Cowboys? I like the Cowboys. I think they're sizzling. I think they're the best team in the NFC.
I think they need to simmer. I think they need to maybe not let up 20 points or however many points they let up to the Dolphins. They let up a lot of points to the Giants. They let up a lot of points. Yes, they score a lot, but they let up a lot. I think we see what they can actually do against a solid defense when they play the Bears this weekend. I think they need to simmer a little. I think they're playing maybe a little above themselves.
All right.
I say that they're sizzling, and I think that Romo's probably going to blow up and maybe be MVP this year.
Ooh.
Yep.
Wow, that's bold.
Last year, he cost them that game in the playoffs, and think, if he had won that game and they had gone even deeper, how valuable is he to the Cowboys?
I don't know. I got a lot of worse teams labeled down because I got all the 0-2 teams labeled down here. Obviously, the Saints are a huge disappointment to probably everybody. Who's the next best 0-2 team?
I think we missed one on the 2-0 teams. We never mentioned the Patriots.
The Colts and the Patriots we took out because you expect those teams to be good.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're the champions.
It's not a question of whether they're sizzling or whether they're summering.
I was just going to say that they're cheating.
We know they're sizzling.
I was just going to say they were cheating, but anyway.
No,
Colts.
I got that, but
so
we didn't give you a chance to make that joke.
The 0-2 teams.
Yeah, the 0-2 teams. Other than, would you say, who's the best 0-2 team? Is there any one of these 0-2 teams that's going to come back and make the playoffs? The short list, I'll give it to you. Giants, Dolphins, Jets, Raiders, Saints, Eagles, Rams, Chiefs.
Well, I think you still got to say that the best 0-2 team is the Saints because you expected them to be so good, and how they're playing so bad. I can't.
They've been outscored like 72 to 20 something.
I can't believe how awful they're playing.
Clearly, they can't play D.
I think we have a call.
Yeah, it's still ringing. Yes, we'll take that call.
Yeah, hey,
Hi.
you know, the Patriots didn't cheat, dude. That's like so old, okay?
Didn't you just call?
Are you the only person that watches this show?
Every football team.
They didn't cheat. It was already proven that they cheated. How can you say they
You know
didn't
what,
cheat
dude?
when it's already
Listen,
proven
okay,
that they
every
cheated?
football team records the other team.
No, they don't
didn't
record it.
Okay?
They watch it.
It just so happened is that they got caught. Okay.
Well, that would be
Okay, so Sunday's game, they won because they cheated. Come on, they're the best
they
players in
didn't
the
win
NFL.
that game because they cheated. They were recording for future cheating. They did not cheat that game.
Oh,
so
please.
Look, as a
Future
NASCAR fan, you
cheating.
understand that as a NASCAR fan, you understand that when somebody cheats, there's some pretty severe penalties that are handed out. And I will say, even though I don't believe the cheating has had anything to do with what the Patriots have done so far, I don't think that the penalties are severe enough. I don't think that they match the crime.
Well, you know, I just have to say one thing about the Patriots is that I agree with Bill Belichick. You know, his interpretation of the rules were kind of off. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's his fault. He's a head coach in the National Football League. That is his fault.
Yeah, but you know what? How come no other football team got penalized for...
Because they don't cheat.
Excuse me.
The Dolphins were accused of the same thing last year, I believe, and the Jets were also accused of the same thing. So it's being looked at in other teams, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it come up with some other teams. It just so happens that they're the first. They're a team that's under the microscope a lot because they've been...
They've been scrutinized for years.
They've
been scrutinized for years, and just because they won 3 Super Bowls in 4 years,
right? And we're ready for them to go away.
Yes,
so it would be nice if we could find something like this and then just put them away.
Pretty
they
much.
need to be in the worst team category at the 0-2 right now, so we don't have to bother talking about them.
Oh, you guys are just jealous, just jealous. But
if my team, after my Broncos won 2 Super Bowls, it was ready for them to back up a little bit because you don't want to overwater the market.
Cowboys, how many Super Bowls did they win in a row? Okay. After what, the 10th time, it got old.
They won 2 in a row.
Well, the Cowboys only have 5 Super Bowls, and they mixed it up pretty decently. The 49ers had a bunch, too.
Yeah, 49ers have 5. They only ever won 2 in a row, though. No team's ever won 3 in a row. It's basically impossible to win 3 in a row in football.
I thought the Cowboys won like 4 in a row or something.
You are incorrect.
The Cowboys won 2 in a row, then the Niners won 1, and then the Cowboys were right back there.
Yes.
So actually, 3 in what, 4 years?
Yes.
3 and 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Was it
well,
5?
you know,
4 and 5.
I suppose that Dallas cheated too to win the Super Bowl, right?
No,
Okay.
but there's nothing to
Well, that's-
prove that the
that's-
Cowboys have cheated. The
She can
Patriots
make that
cheated.
claim if she
this
wants
is
to.
Already,
She could make
but
that
this
claim.
is proven.
Well, I'm just
this is
sick and tired
already
of people
proven. He
bashing
already
the
admitted to it.
Patriots.
It's
I'm sick
already
and
out
tired of-
there. Oh my God.
Hey, people are always going to bash the Patriots because people always
we don't
like to
like
hate
them.
who's on
we
top.
don't like
and
them.
they're
You're
on
not
top
gonna
right now,
convince us
so
to
they're a
like
team
them.
that's going to be bashed.
It's already proven that they cheated. You can't change it. He was already
Josh,
fine.
I feel sorry for you.
That's Kyle. Oh, you feel sorry for this guy?
Yeah, because he's a Patriots fan.
He doesn't like the Patriots.
No? I said, well, I'm a New England fan, and he raised his hand.
Yeah. I
You're
was sticking
mistaken.
up for the 20% of the fans that are leaving Dale Jr.
Dude, that's
and
Yes.
remember?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My
Follow the
apologies.
No, we're-
Truex.
Yes.
We're anti-New England, but
Tampa.
you can't take away their
We
wins.
don't like
Tampa.
New
So
England.
are you guys from
We don't like
Vermont?
New England. We don't
Yes.
like Boston.
Yes, we are. You know, New England, Boston, that's a long ways away. Like
We don't
this
care
is-
about them.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. How
Boston's
can
a
you...
pretty awful city. It's the worst city in America.
Yeah.
I've said that
So
many
you guys
times
are
on
not-
the show.
So you guys are not for the Boston Red Sox either?
No.
My God.
I hope.
I don't
I
hate the Red
love.
Sox.
I love the Yankees beating up on the Red Sox. It's great. I'm so glad they're coming back.
I still think the Red Sox are the best team.
No, I disagree. I don't think the Red Sox are the best team.
Well, we don't. We try not to favor
No, we
our
don't-
teams
we-
because we know a lot of people
there's-
around here like to talk about those teams, and we're free to talk about it like we will now. But
In
no,
baseball,
we don't like the local teams.
in
for the
baseball,
most
there are 29 other teams. In football, there are 31 other teams.
part. That's a strong point.
Yes.
She checked out, I think,
Yes, she
because
did.
also that we're getting towards the end. Of the
We
show.
are getting towards
Does
the
anyone
end of
else
the
have
show.
anything that they want to get in this final moments
Yes.
of glory?
One last thing, I guess, that I want to get off my chest is
You've been quiet.
Reggie Bush, you're a joke. You're a poser. Stop it. You had more rushing attempts this past weekend than Deuce McAllister, and you made nothing of them. They need to trade you. They need to get rid of you because you're a waste. Unbelievable. I am happy now.
Oh
that
my
the passed on you
God! Oh
'cause you're
my
a joke.
God!
You are
Oh
just
my
headline
God.
of the
Wow.
show.
I just hate it.
Wow!
He's making Kyle look good today.
Wow!
Unbelievable.
No, I
What?
don't care. Prove it.
Are you kidding right now?
I'm not. Prove
Like-
it. Rush for more than 400 yards.
He put him in the NFC Championship game last year.
Whatever. Brett Favre should take a walk. We'll be and leave the Packers so that they can start winning and go somewhere in the future. Because even if they got somewhere this year, they're not going to win the Super Bowl this year, are they?
Maybe.
So then what? He's going to leave?
No.
He's got to leave at some point in the next few
Not on the
years.
same page.
Go away.
I'm going to play forever.
No. We'll be back next week with some fresh trash and hopefully some sanity. Because we just lost it this week.
We need some back.
So yeah, thanks for coming. And that's all, I guess. Normally, because normally there's only about 40 seconds when they take the thing. There we go.